So puppet control is the most important thing when it comes to a puppet, in my opinion, and it's how you obviously maneuver with your puppet and how to utilize your puppet to your fullest. If you don't know puppet control, then you can't use puppets. Like, it's just not going to work. So this is the first thing you want to learn, and in my opinion, it's best to learn with Kankuro. But basically, if you hold block and move your left analog stick, you can move your puppet around like this. Yeah, and it'll prevent dashes, so you can go ahead and dash into me. Yeah, Sasori's guard is his hitbox very small on it. Go ahead. Yeah, so it stops dashes and it stops jutsu. So, for an example, oh yeah, I should go ahead and call in Chio. Well, she's a bad example, but it will stop in front of fireballs and stuff like that. It's very strong for stopping jutsu and stopping dashes. Like I said, hold block in your left analog stick and you can move around. Now when you let go of block, it stays there and there's a certain amount of time before it slowly comes back. Now when you press guard again, yeah, there we go. If you press guard again, it'll come back quick, like this. So you got to memorize really the time right here. Like, see, I'm still able to air hit even after that whole time. Like, I'm used to it, so I know the time before it's supposed to come back. But so you don't have to be scared when it comes to puppet control, because you have a good amount of time and then it slowly comes back. But if I press guard, then it does that. So make sure to master your puppet control when you're starting out with puppets. And like I said, Kank is my recommendation, or Kankuro, whatever you want to call him, to practice your puppet control on, because Sasori's puppet guard is like has a small hitbox compared to Kank, and Chio's, which two and dashes. So yeah.
Alrighty, puppet dashing. Now, this is a key thing to bait people's subs or force them to sub, because we have a lot of panic players on either Xbox or PlayStation. So say for example, Adrian right here is my example. If I'm playing him and he's so desperate to get to me, I'm like, he's right there. If he was a panic player would have wasted like 2 subs or more. But also, another thing is, if I dash and he dashes off of it, like for example, okay. So, boom, if he dashes, right? See that impact? Not a jutsu though, I'm supposed to grab.
Yeah, that was saucy at least.
Yeah. But boom, I can get a grab off. Right there, puppets get priority after a dash. That's what you want. That's what any puppet, even Chio for example. If we dash, I'm getting that priority regardless.
And I try to hard dash also, which like switch the pen real quick and show this.
Okay.
Like HokageAdrian. Go ahead and do it again. See like how it got priority right there? Like that's called a hard dash, obviously. So like you can't do that against puppets. So yeah.
So say right there, you always want that. Alright, after that, about to tell, I want you to grab. Grab, that's what you need to do. That is the basic wise. Alright.
Guard break also?
Oh yeah. You can do that too. So either to that also too. But that is basic.
Ninja dash?
Oh yeah. I can dash again like, to him.
Do this.
Oh yeah, my bad. Tripping.
Oh,
and
yeah,
straight to El Como, you know, mix it up. But that's something you can do with puppets, you know, that's the basic ones. Next up is puppet substitution technique. Adrian?
Yeah, this is very good with Sasori. And I'm gonna go and get into this. There's just one thing I want to say to keep in mind. Be careful of using puppet dashes against awakenings, because awakening actually does have priority over puppet dashes 99% of the time. So compared to a regular character when you dash spam, you know, it's different. Also, PTS Kank has the fastest puppet dash, Sasori is the slowest, and then Kank has a third fastest, and then Chio's number 2. So yeah. Okay, so oh yeah, puppet substitution technique. Okay, I'll show it with Sasori, so you can go ahead and double shuriken. So with Sasori especially, you can do it with his jutsu, and with any puppet really, it works with a dash and a guard break. So double shuriken. Yeah. So your guard break will still come out even after you sub, and same with the grab. So double shuriken. Oh shit. Let's just try again. Alright, that was working. Or hit me with ult, hit me with ult. Oh, dang.
Oh snap. Another thing is too, by the way, I don't know if this is true or not, but if you sub more than twice, your action will cancel out.
Oh wait, like you're saying if
So say for example, like if you see how you hit me with the guard break, if you would have sub more than twice, your action would not happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. One other thing I want to show to add on to your puppet dashes, last thing, is stop my airhead and dash.
Okay. Oop, that's my fault.
3, 2, 1.
I forgot my controls are backwards.
3, 2, 1. Yeah,
see right there.
It's very good on that. So Alpha Strike Back, that's really strong. But yeah, okay. So I guess I'll show it with the grab now. So, all right, go ahead.
Right there is perfect.
And with a puppet dash also, I'm pretty sure. So, go ahead.
See, dashes work too. That
and
is.
With an item too.
Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Oh shit.
Oop.
Yeah, it works. It works.
You did it? Okay. Now.
No, I didn't do it, but I know it works.
Oh, okay. Another thing. Okay, we'll go to the next thing here. Counter after your dash. So say for example, he's playing a Orochimaru, right? And I dash him. 3, 2, 1, dash. I can stop my dash just in case he gets too far. Say for example, we're fighting, and we'll fight back here. So I'm gonna try to dash him right here. Nope. I can stop the dash and counter, and then it will bounce him back, and I can throw a jutsu on top of his body. So, boom. But obviously, you gotta know where your puppet is angled at.
Right.
So that is one thing you can do with your puppet. Now go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, adding on to that, since we might as well just go ahead and mention this, is like, yeah, so what he just showed with the counter thing, every puppet you can actually jutsu after counter. It's best with everybody besides Chio.
Yeah, if I say Chio's is buds.
Yeah, it's not best, but also it's good for closing in with pressure, because like if you do that and then switch, you know, you get your guard pressure.
Yes.
Shit like that. But it's legit with Kank, and what helps me with Sasori is so dashing with pain. I press R2 and I puppet control over to my body and I just do it. So, you know, that's how it should be going. Alright, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So, see the way I did it, I just put my puppet to the other way.
Yeah. And then with Kank and PTS Kank, obviously you just want to puppet control over and then do your jutsu. So
alrighty, let's go over picking up your puppet after a counter. So go ahead.
Alright, so we could show this a few different ways. We could do this with me comboing, so that's the first way. Alright. Okay. I'm a jump, throw a shuriken, and then combo.
Alright.
So
that's
yeah,
that.
just chakra dash. You just have to time your chakra dash. Now if you do it too early, it won't work, so I'm gonna wait till this round ends and then I'm gonna try to do it too early and you'll see it's gonna knock it down.
Also, you can do it off an air combo 2 dash also.
Right. Yeah, so we'll show that too. Ready?
Go ahead.
3, 2, 1. I messed up. Hold up. 3, 2, 1.
See, you can pick it up after that too.
And off a lot of jutsu too. So like
pay for example, yeah.
Ah shit. You want to do it? Oh shit, no. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I know why. Hold up.
Good.
Colin, yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong actually. Alright, go ahead.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, you see where I was going.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
You see,
I wasn't hitting, that's why.
See right
Yeah.
there? That's how you do it. That's how you pick it up. Now, this is something, well, this is how you get out of guard pressure, but we came up with a name for it. It's called the Shuriken Guard Release. It's a new term that we're gonna try for puppets because we never really had a name for it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna mash on his guard with his puppet right in front of him or right beside him, and I'm gonna use his
Yeah,
up
it's
combo pay. So see
oh,
right
shit.
there. Okay.
And if you want to show it to its fullest potential, you can do it, and I'll do it with this man. Because since he has a big gap, it works
Yeah,
good
yeah.
against him.
Oops, my fault.
Yeah.
See right there? That's how I got out of his guard pressure because you move my analog stick towards the top, and I'm hitting block and the counter button to throw shuriken. For example, this is the best way I can show you. It should look like this. Back in the old storm, 2 to 3 days, you can pick your puppet up by doing this here. It's still in the game, but this is how we get out of guard pressure now.
Right.
So
Yeah, that's the same tech that you use to do that little troll thing in between rounds where you keep their body over the shuriken. It's like
yeah.
that. It just registers as a shuriken instead of a counter because of guard pressure. Now, what also you should show, or I'll do it, is since I counter with any really publicized Chio, the way to utilize it to its fullest is do that thing and then jutsu after. You know, like kind of how we showed earlier. We don't really have to show it, but I was just saying, like in general.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like do a jutsu after the counter. That's very clutch, especially with that tech.
Now we're gonna go over ninja dashing through kunai.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So say for example,
Oh shit. Yeah, if it knocks yourself down, you gotta be careful. Yeah, you can just run and do. Yeah, just do this.
okay.
Oh shit. Yep.
Right there, see? He got past it. It's
And
simple. When your opponent is doing this here, you just want to AA, and you won't get hit by kunais for those little 2-second frames, I think.
And if you do, you can just sub mash. So you know you can just directional sub and keep mashing with your air combo. So we can try that out.
Gotcha. See?
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, basically, if you see the kunai still come at you, just sub and keep the air combo going. Everybody, you can just do that. So, yeah.
Alrighty. We'll go over. Okay, this is things that all puppets can do. This is called an air counter, or countering in the air. You know, it depends how you wanna get it down. So, say if I have you like this, the way I like to explain it is this way. So I want you to switch to a regular character. So you see how every character has a shadow in the game. Look at the shadow of Sasori, right? I'm gonna put Adrian in the air combo. Look at Sasori's shadow. It's below him. Well, you can't see it. It's a good angle. Let me show you the different angle. This is angle. Yeah, I need some chocolate first. Alright, look at Chio. Need more chocolate than that. Alright, look at Chio, right? Chio's hovering over Gale. Not that much, but she is. So her shadow is under her. That's how you know you can do it. After this, it's very simple. So you would, first off, put him in the air combo. Okay, come on again. Put him in the air combo, dash one time, and then you're in the air. When you're hovering over, watch, for example, I'm supposed to pan so he can show you. So yeah, that's perfect angle, yeah. You see how Adrian's hovering in the air? His shadow is right below him. As long as his shadow is on the ground below him, he can counter.
Right, and it's very clutch, especially with somebody like Kank, because they're gonna sub your air combo a lot and try to dash. So having those frames to counter really quickly is very useful.
Next thing we'll go over is movement. Puppet movement.
I bet. So I like Sasori's movement the best with puppets, especially with somebody like an Herooftheredsand gone. Now, a lot of things I see puppet players utilize, especially I like to do, is this right here, utilizing the double jump ninja move kunai, and kunais in general. Now, puppets, kunais are best when they're right behind your opponent, but even when they're up here, it's still good to zone like doing this, and also try to dash me. Yeah, that little setup right there is very, very good. Now that's obviously not just with that support. You can do it really anything. Um, but yeah, it's very strong for getting away. Um, so movement is very good. Puppet control also goes hand in hand with that. See, look, that's like a mixture of movement but also defense. And then timing your counters. So try to dash me. Oh shit.
Gotcha. Man. See, regardless, I have to wait till you hit the ground.
Right, and even if so, like, look at this, everybody. So you still have frames to counter instantly. See if there's no recovery frame. So, yeah, you see where I was going with that, though. So,
Yeah. Alright.
That's very clutch.
Teleporting with your support. So everybody knows that when you switch with regular characters, you know, you teleport wherever your character's at. Same thing for puppets. Wait, is that rounds for the
Oh shit, no.
We only had 2 more subjects too.
Oh shit, yeah. Alright, we're just ready up again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also, everybody, what's good about teleporting with your puppets is since a lot of puppets have extended stuns, so switch to pain, so yeah, so look everybody.
I'm blocking too, see? Right,
Yeah.
just start blocking.
From cross map, you can literally, do this.
Blocking.
Oh wow, I messed up, hold on, let me go.
Oh, good. Blocking.
Hold up, one more time.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm blocking here. I can tell you for a strat. I was blocking.
Yep, good. So, extended stuns are very good with puppets, especially because you can do it from anywhere.
Oh shit. Yeah, see
Oh,
right
yeah.
there. That was one, but the game would have felt like.
Oh yeah, one other cool puppet thing that we didn't talk about is so put me in pain's up combo guard pressure.
Oh, yeah, I went to the
So if you don't, since puppets can sit out from up close, so now if you don't want to sit out up close, like if your puppet's over here, watch this. So oh my fault, do it again.
Okay.
I think this
that
tilts
also.
counter even with a puppet. So
Yep.
yeah, that's right.
Alright. Last but not least, we'll go over how to cancel your puppet dashes. So here you will just hit once, dash. Okay, I messed up. Oh, Adrian can show you for a better point. Go ahead, Adrian. Yeah.
Alright, bro.
That's how you would cancel out.
Do it with
guard
and
breaks.
you can also do it with tilt. And you can also do it with a G2. Oh wow, I have no chakra. Oops. Alright. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
So,
That's all the basics you should know. Now, go ahead.
Also, guys, I was gonna mention this. One more thing is that you can pick your puppets up off a regular counter, like so. Just counter my crocodile. Hold up. Alright, do it again. If you ninja dash, oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Alright, go ahead. Wow. Well, you can look on if y'all look on some Puppet Masters channel, you'll see that you can pick your puppet up a different way also by ninja dashing. So if you do this after like a rock counter, it'll work also. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's basically it.
Yep. Oh, each puppet has his own unique, different playstyle. Sasori is more runaway-ish, but he also can be aggressive. Chio's more in your face, but also evasive, and Kankuro is much aggressive. But everything we showed here today can work with every puppet in a unique, different way. So, hey, use these things we showed you to your best of your ability. I'm OG Sasori, and that's Adrian, and we're out.
sir.